Hi, welcome to part 2 of the frame modification videos I did. I will show you what I changed. It's not only about frame modification and the occasion of the mods, I also changed the flight cam. The real reason why I changed it is that I broke the connector of the original cam. And in this occasion, I changed it to a TBS 00 cam. What I like on this cam is zero latency. It's less than 1 millisecond. And the closed system. You don't have any more opened electronics, and that's what I like. Okay, so let's have a look at the mount of the GoPro. The GoPro sits a little bit more behind, and the reason why it is like this, the front part of the plate, I still have the original part. The back side is cut off, and I did a custom-made carbon plate. And when you use the front part of the original upper plate and you turn it around 180 degrees, you have the holes for the camera mount, for the GoPro mount, around 1 centimeter more in the back. Like this, the weight of the GoPro goes back, and like this you have, it's easier to get the CG where it has to be. That means perfectly centered, not at the front like you have it often with standard setups. The back part of the plate, the custom-made part, I just drilled some holes for reducing the weight, and like this it's I think the finished look. I will use it. And what I also did is the arms. I cut it off one piece here. What you have is when you use the adapters, which give you a 10-degree angle forward for the motors, you need 4 holes on the arms to fix these adapters. And I took off the adapters to reduce the weight, and then I didn't use the holes anymore. So on this side you have too much carbon or fiberglass which is left, what you don't use. So I decided to cut off this piece all around on these 4 arms. At the front end the holes are still there, just because there is not much material which comes over the motor, so it's good for protection. And at the back end there is too much material, so I decided to cut it off. That's just for weight reducing and perhaps a little bit more efficient working props, because you don't have the fat arm here. At the back end of the frame, I cut it off the rear part of the bottom plate, and the reason is pretty simple. I didn't use this part anymore. My video transmitter sits between these 2 plates, and like this, the original place where the original video transmitter sits is not used anymore. Like this you can also reduce a little bit of weight. And yeah, that's almost it. I replaced, I changed the places of the electronics. The Fat Shark video signal filter now sits here, and the receiver is mounted on this place, and the beeper to find the crashed copter in high grass or whatever sits here. And that's almost the setup I did. Also isolated the connector of the antenna to avoid short circuits with my opened 4mm gold plug system for the battery. And yeah, these are the modifications. At the moment, the weight is without battery, but with GoPro we have 564 grams. With the battery we have 743 up to 44 grams. And my battery is 180 grams. It's a 40C 2200 3S LiPo battery from AKA Power. And yeah, that's almost all about it. Just perhaps a look at the mount of the Zero from Team Black Sheep. There are just 2 aluminium parts and the camera is fixed with double-sided tape. I'm not sure if I will keep it like this because in case of a crash I think the camera can go off. So I will try this setup, but I'm not sure if this will be the final solution for fixing the camera. We will see. Yeah, then perhaps the CG. I can show you how the CG works now when I put on the battery in a normal place. Don't need to put it extremely backwards or something. And I lift the copter centered. You can see the copter is really flat in the air. Perhaps I can change the camera view, and like this, when I lift it centered, the copter really is centered, not front, which is something, just really pretty nice centered. And that's what we want for quadcopters because of the flight performance. If you have not a centered CG, your flight performance will be reduced, and to get maximum flight performance you really need your CG centered, and that's what I reached with these modifications. Okay, that's all about it for today. I hope you liked the video and have a good time. Enjoy your Nighthawk. Bye bye.